Alright guys, hey, welcome to another Martyr of Sands MTGO gameplay video. This is a deck that has been kind of tossed around ever since Heliod was first revealed, and so the whole Heliod combo is basically the focus of this deck. Hoping to get a lot of life gain triggers so Heliod can go active, and then do an infinite combo with Walking Ballista. So it's a pretty straightforward Soul Sisters build, Soul Warden and Soul's Attendant. Two cards in here. This is M21 when the video is coming out. I put in 2 Speaker of the Heavens. Hopefully we can get there, and I cut 2 Seraph Ascendants for that. Could be a little foolish. Be nice to have a 6/6 Flying Beater, but we won't. I want to test this a little bit. I cut back a Ranger of Eos to put in another Martyr of Sands. And then we're running 4 Ranger Captains here. 2 Ariok Champions are really good. And then I want to see how well these Pride Mates go in this this deck. We are running 2 Ajani Strength of the Pride. And then sideboard, we have Deafening Silence and Rest in Peace. Got a couple of those. A Revoke Existence. We don't want to see anything that, just to be able to stop a lot of people's plans. And then there was, in the original the original deck list, there was Heliod's Intervention, and I put in Leylines instead. And so we have Gideon Ally as well, because he can beat down, but also for 0 create more creatures, and his emblem works right in with this. So let's go see if we can run a quick practice room, not the practice room, but a tournament practice. And just go ahead and create a room. See how this deck does. Our lands, by the way, are pretty straightforward. Nothing like really crazy going on there. So let me make sure everything's set up. Okay. So jumping straight into the game. I've been brewing a lot around black, white, and blue, white, and Martyr for a while. And I think I'm coming to the realization that Soul Sisters with Martyr in there just seems to be a really good deck. And so I think the combo finish might be stronger than what we've been doing with Veto and others. So I'm going to try these out. Let's keep this. And see what these life gain triggers can get for us. I'm keeping this off the back of having Martyr in hand. Some removal. I won't play this turn 1. I'm just going to play a Flagstones and pass. We'll play the Ariok Champion on turn 2. Oh, the colors we'd like to see. Now, if we get Thoughtseized here, Aether Vial. So that's fine. That's okay. Alright, so we drew a Ranger of Eos. Yep. I've been torn. It always feels like a balance between that and the 3-mana Ranger, which probably isn't the most fair approach to thinking about the cards. Okay. So we know they're a creature deck because of Aether Vial, and we know they're red-black based on this. Now I have a blue splash here. Maybe this is Cryptus. So, I think I play the other Ariok. Swing for 1. If I get away with anything here. know that having always say yes. Having another white card in hand would have been really good for the Ranger activation. I'm sorry, Martyr activation. But looking at their deck, we might want to um, get these creatures down early. Goblins. Always say yes, and so if they go directly to your face with this, probably. So maybe we need to go think about Leyline. And then authority of the consoles is a card we've been thinking about laying in the sideboard. Good to keep path open. Harbinger. When it enters the battlefield, you may search for. So this is them like looking for the combo piece here. Okay, we're gonna upkeep. There we go. Let's play the Martyr and leave Path to Exile open here. I really want to be. I want to save this until I maybe find a Heliod and get the Ballista. I don't want any real interaction with. Do I need to kill this now? I'll look at the search. I think I can limb search for it, and it'll be okay. Reveal it. Should I have killed this first? Maybe I should activate Martyr in time for that. I wonder if I keep Martyr. But I don't know that I need to crack it yet. Pretty good. Let's cast our 3 mana. And I was wanting to keep it in hand. What do we want to get? Should we go ahead and should we get the speaker? I don't know if we're gonna get Heliod, but I'd like to be able to beat down. Let's go ahead and get Sarah Ascendant. That seems pretty reasonable. Let's go ahead and cast it. I wonder if it should have kept path. I'm not really sure. We have one card in hand. So they come and get Matron. This is where I don't know the deck well enough. I wonder if they're going to go get another Matron. Get the other part of the combo. Maybe keeping path up would have been better. Okay, at this point I think I do keep path open no matter what. Just gonna remember how that triggered. How it works. Hmm. Yeah, I don't need. I'm okay right now. I'll just go Saracen it and be done with this. And pass the turn. Wish I could put him on a little bit faster clock. Whenever it dies, does 1 damage to any target. Okay. I thought that put Kiki into their hand. That's my belief was that. I'm so worried. I'm at 47. I feel like I don't know that that's enough life. Okay. Just leave it like this. I don't think I could do anything. Draw a land. That would be nice. That would give me a chance to. Now he can sack 4 mana. Now, does he have other things that sack? Well, yeah, he can just sack them all here. So Johnny's not in a good position. This isn't necessarily in a good position. He can try to sack all his goblins to Sarah Ascended to kill Ed. So let's just do it now. See if he takes the hit. Probably won't. Let's just yield to this trigger, huh? I'm gonna path him now. I know he can still sack things and just want to make sure he doesn't get the extra goblins. I feel like we have this one pretty in hand. I gotta think about sideboard though. That's gonna be important. It forces him to sack. Oh, he gets to still do that at the end? Oh, because all the mana gets spent. That's fine. I feel like I forced him to. Okay. So look at our sideboard. It's non-creature spells. We don't care about that. Ruined Halo doesn't protect us from goblins. Uh, does it protect us from Kiki Jiki? I think it does. I think we probably want ley lines. Maybe? Are they doing direct damage to our face? I think so. Let's try that in some Ruined Halos. I wonder if we just do Kiki. Because it can just deal 1 damage to us, so I think that's fine. What do we get rid of? Ranger of Eos feels a little slow. Aryak is great. I almost want 4 of those. Saracendit was a threat. That was pretty good. I don't think our Soul Speaker of the Heavens is going to make it. It's going to be a real threat for them. I don't know that it's a good card. I'm just not convinced. What do we... I like Ballista. Still... With Johnny... Okay, I'll go down 1 of Johnny. Because I feel like it's a target. Okay. Do we keep ley lines? And... Like, do we mulligan for ley lines? I think you kind of have to. Yeah, I think we do. 2. Okay, this is actually really good. To begin. Play. Yep, that's fine. I like this hand. The Ruined Halo makes me feel a little safer. I should wait to see what they have, I think. Or I just play Kiki straight out. Let's just try next turn. Play a Pride Mate. I'm not going to attack into that. Aryak Champion would have been great. Okay. Hit our Soul Lieutenant. That's fine. Always say yes. And always you. I don't think we. I think we just run out both of our life gain trigger creatures next turn. If they play the Snoop, if we. I want to do it last minute. You know, let's go ahead and not die to the combo. Let's just Ruined Halo next turn. We'll find threats. Turn target creature. Okay. Do I target Kiki? No, I think I target this. I guess you don't really know what their target's going to be. They could play most anything. So, they're trying to stay ahead. And they got to. I kill the Pride Mate. Okay. Well, let's see if we can do Heliod next turn. I think that's the way to go. Do you want to let that die, I suppose? I love to be able to. You know, I should have brought in something for the Aether Ball. That's what I think. 3 cards in hand. We're using all our stuff to remove our key pieces here. Snoop. Okay. Is that the combo there? Yeah. So I guess I need to learn how do I die? Does 1 damage to target creature player. I draw a land. I could just. What if I go? Snoop. Let's do that. I'm gonna look it up. What to name with Ruined Halo versus Black Red Goblins? Um, 2020. Yeah. How about we do uh, conspicuous combo. Make sure. Sorry guys. Hope this isn't like too boring. I want to know how that combo. Um, so play Bogart, fetching. Um, we name this Snoops. Okay. Conspicuous. See if I can. I think I did it right. I think that's right. So they draw the key. Do I still die to this? That's what I'm worried about, man. Okay. I think here I go uh, Heliod. Always yes. Always. Yeah. Alright, are they gonna try to just flash in Kiki? Or they're just gonna play it? I don't. Yeah, I feel like I'm missing something. I don't know the deck well enough. Okay. Comes in. Okay. Okay, I think I know everything except for the land. What are you putting in? Hmm. So I'm trying to think what happens here. Whenever it enters, okay, I gain a life. I'm gonna have all these Heliod triggers. So he puts it on Soul's Attendant. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It would be at 5. Six. Okay, let's just go this way. So I can get a little bit ahead. So he's gonna do it again. What am I worried about? Like, there's the battlefield. What's he gonna hit me with? It's keeping me guessing. I hope I'm not playing too slowly. I'm sorry if I. Oh, that was bad. I didn't mean to hit the next button. Let's go here, here. Try to get outside of the munitions reach. Yeah, I should attack there. 1, 2, 3. Let's just play another rune. I don't want to play the rune Halo until I know what I'm going to go against. I don't. It doesn't do damage to me. Okay, tar fire. Soul Warden. So 6. So they didn't. They put another one out. That was a reveal card, so okay, fine. Oh, they can cast it with this. Okay, let's do. Let's cast. What's his name? Let's target this dude here. He doesn't have the sack outlet, but I'll take the one. There it is. Okay. See what he does here. Pashiakamans? Pashalikmans? Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to get in there. Because you can just kill that boy. 1, 2, 3. Need a life gain trigger. I really need Ballista. I don't think I think I'm right for not attacking there. Just gonna look up another munitions expert or make a copy of it. That's one I wish I had like a really good board weight. Okay. So should I have? I can't trigger that because this is just lose life. Okay. Okay. This is such a good toolbox deck. The Goblin's deck is. I just want to play. Okay. So they're just going to copy enough so they can just kill. Sack them all. Okay, I'll go ahead and concede. So what does it do? Because Leyline doesn't change this. Um, I think I go. Well, Leyline does help. But it doesn't change. Ranger? I think Ranger? Bring that back in. Take out the one of Johnny. Let's do that. Let's run it that way. Yeah. Let's play first. We're down to 11 minutes. Let's keep this on the back of one land. This could be very foolish. I'm just going to do it though. They probably have interesting interaction for us. Yes. Let's do it. Getting that sweet 1 damage. Okay, it'd be great to draw a land next turn. Go for Bile. Okay, that will work. Boys, always yield. Okay. Well, I guess this is going to be definitely like a race. Missions expert. Okay, come in. He's going to kill one of them and then block the other. Munitions expert is such a good card. Alright, see if he can take out my 6/6, which I wish I had lifelink. This is kind of like where Send It would be. That ability would be really great. Snoop. Mountain. Okay. Kill the Snoop. Path it, I think. If I draw a land, that would be fantastic. Let's see if we can do it. Okay, let's just straight up path. And then it resembles an issue for us. Okay. Four in hand, I bet he has more. I didn't want to give him the option to trade. I maybe should have attacked first and then passed. I want to put some pressure on him. To get them all. Drop in none of those. So I guess we'll path again. See if we can get close. Okay. Let's get in for it. Next turn, he's going to be able to just dump his hand. Another land would be fine. I haven't been able to combo off. That's the funny thing. Not having, I got 4 Heliods in the deck, so didn't get them in the first game. So there was no reason for me to search up a list of them. But then, second game, they made a mistake, but they could come back from it because I wasn't able to put pressure on them. Okay. So that's one of the cards I didn't know he had. Next turn we Martyr. I think that's what we do. So we get rid of one of these. Land, land, land. Okay. Let's go here. We reveal let's see if we can make him. He blocks with both, and then tar fires. But he still gets rid of that. I think I'll leave it back and just see if I can swing in with it. Saracen that I don't want to be able to punch me next turn for 4. Okay, so this doesn't do anything. Okay. Okay. I think this is it. That's it. Alright. I think we concede. So going games, I'm sure I made misplays left and right. I'm learning more about how their deck works. Authority of the Consuls could be a really vital sideboard card. I think, I mean, I think it's a good card. No telling. It does gain us life. I'm going to try that for the next video. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope this was good.